Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am just working on some, I guess, Tim Holtz ephemera. I had some papers in my, like the 6x6 from the leftover in the back of the pad that I needed to use. And I seen this, I want to say it was on Tracy Fox. Don't quote me because I'm not positive. So I'm just going to do a kind of something similar to that, because I have all of these papers here, and then in this little box right here is where I keep like the little pieces, like the 4x4s or 3x4s or something like that. Now all of these are not Tim Holtz, but we can use the same concept to make like some journal cards. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm just looking through to see which ones I would want to use. Those would be good pockets. So I'm just going to put, if they're not, I'm probably not going to use anything that's not double-sided today. I think all of this is double-sided. And what's in here? So that's not Tim Holtz, but I love that. It's so pretty. So I think most of this is probably going to be Tim Holtz. These are not. These are not. Okay. So we got us enough to get going. If I can find my trimmer. Okay. Y'all can stop looking. I found it. Alright, so let's see what we want to use. It really doesn't matter what's going to be the front and the back. So I'm just kind of looking. I love it all. That's the bad thing with me. I love every bit of this. I mean, it's just, I think it's gorgeous. See, I don't do good when it comes time to make decisions. Nope, I don't. I start second guessing myself. So let's use that. And, okay. So this one, wherever it went, this one is 4 inches by 6 inches. I don't think I need it that large. So let's see what we can do to get it smaller than that. This apparently has glue stick on it. Okay. I can make the biggest mess in such a short amount of time. So we don't want it quite that big. Let's say 5 inches. I think 5 inches would be good. And let's do maybe 3 by 5. Okay. So what I'm going to do on this, I'm going to actually end up tearing this, but I want to make sure that I get the correct width. So I'm going to go ahead and trim down to the 5 inches. And then if this is at 3, then I want to try and keep this no more than like 2.5. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this down as well, even though I'm going to be tearing it. But that gives me a base to start at. Let me go ahead and cut this one at 2.5 as well. Okay. So that gives me a starting point, and that's the biggest thing. So we'll go ahead and maybe work on both of these. So we can do one side and one the other side. And I'm just looking to see. Okay. Now I do want to round the corners. I just think it looks a little better with the corners rounded. I mean, that again, that's personal preference. If you don't want your corners rounded, by all means, don't even stress over it. There is not the corner rounding police going to come out and get you or anything. So you don't have to worry about it. So I'm just rounding the corners there. And let's go ahead and do it on this one as well. And have that much done. I just like to work things in a process and get it all done, which is what we are doing now. Okay, I do want to ink it. Again, this is not something that has to be done. It's just I like it. I just enjoy the look of the ink. You know what? I rounded the corners on that and I was going to tear, which is fine. We can still tear, but that was just really stupid. I do need the corners rounded on the bottom no matter what. And I'm kind of going down at a little bit of an angle. Okay. I just wasn't even paying attention. I heard one of you guys shouting at me. That's what it was. That's how y'all caught me before I glued it down. Because I sure enough would have glued it right on down. I was not even thinking. Okay, so let's take a look. I like it. And I'm just going to go ahead and use Fabri-Tac on this so that it'll dry quick. I just need a very thin bead of glue. Very, very thin. Because you want to keep it as thin as possible so that you'll have more room on the inside of your envelope or your little pocket. Okay, so there's that. Now we can decorate it, but again, I don't think I'm going to right now because I will end up sewing around it, but I'm not going to do anything else to it right now because I have I'm going to sew around it, and then I don't know what journal it will end up going in. And so I may decorate it one way and then go to use it and it be some crazy theme compared to what I really need it for. So alright, so I'm just inking this up. I love this paper. I love the Tim Holtz collection, but I don't think he's going to be doing this anymore if I heard him correctly. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so I glued this one down on the opposite side. So we'll be glued it down on the opposite side. Okay. And again, just want to line everything up. And there we go. So we've already got 2 done. Now I was saying that I have these, and we can do the same thing with these. So let's see. I'm just looking to see what I want. Let's use this. Okay, so we have our main part of our pocket right here is what we can call this. Okay. And then let's do the bottom of this. Now, which way do I want it? I think I like it that way better. So I just need to tear some of this off. Again, it doesn't have to be even or anything like that. So, because that's the one joy of it being a junk journal, is there's not any rules that says it has to be done a certain way. Okay, now, am I wanting it on that side? I think I am. So now I just need to get my glue. I'm just going to glue around that outside edge. And then glue that down. And then make sure it's all nice and straight. Okay. So we could, let's go ahead and let's embellish a couple of them real quick. So we got this. And let's do this. And let's see, I thought I saw a little blue butterfly in here earlier. I did. I like it. So, I mean, you see, you can do quite a bit of this ephemera in really no time. So it's a good thing to keep around hand, because you don't want to be almost done with the journal and then, you know, get to feeling like, okay, I can finally relax for a couple days, and then realize, oh no, I can't. I have to make all the ephemera. So yeah, these are just good, you know, when you do have a downtime, you can check things out, but I definitely understand. Okay, I'm just going to put that down right there. See, there we go. Now, what do we want to do here? Do we want to do anything there, or do we just want to make another one? Let's see what we get. Let's make a I'm just looking to see. Oh, that is so pretty. What can we do with that? Let me have to think on that. Okay, let's put this out of the way for a minute. Let me grab my little scoreboard. And I'm looking for my bone folder, because I just had it, but I have apparently ate it. No, I didn't. I found it. Alright, I am going to score this at 1/2 inch here. And then I'm going to score it at 5.5. If I can see. Okay. And then I want to score it at 2.5. Because I want the flap to be longer than the bottom. Now I need to find scissors. Alright, and I'm just going to, this is on the shorter flap, I'm just beveling the edge, and then I'm just cutting all the way up that score line. And then I'm going to bevel it right here, bevel it right there. You know what, I cut the tab on the wrong spot, and I done the, I done it on the wrong side, guys. Oh well, we'll have to put something there to cover that up because that's what should have been there. See, that's what happens when you're tired. Oh well, we'll get it. So let me do this. And just inking some. Okay, and so I'm just barely going to fold it over like that. And then I'm going to take my glue, and right here on these tabs, I'm just going to glue them shut. Just like that. And because I was goofy, we have to figure that out. Oh, yep, I hate it when I make stupid mistakes like that. But we will probably come back and visit that. Oh, let's see. What else? What else? What else? I don't know if this paper may be too thick for this, but you know, we're going to give it a try. I am throwing stuff. Yeah, I think this paper is going to be way too thick for what I want to do, but okay, so I was just going to fold that down. And then I'm going to fold this one down, maybe. And I'm not going all the way to where the other one was folded. And then I just fold this one down. Okay, so see, now we have a pocket there, and a pocket there. Okay, so now let's start gluing down. So let's start gluing down our flaps first. So that's all I'm doing, just gluing the flaps down right this minute. I love working with the Tim Holtz paper. I like the thickness of it. I like the grunginess of it. I just love it. Look at that. What did I do? Oh, that's supposed to be like that. God help me. Guys, I'm losing my mind. I thought I had made a major boo-boo. Because I'm tired, so I just knew for sure I had done glued that somewhere. It did not need to be glued. But thankfully I did not. Because I am not going to lie, I panicked there for just a minute. Okay, and we can round that corner. And why not? Everything else is rounded. And so you have a pocket there, and a pocket there. And depending on how you put it into your journal, you have a pocket there. Okay. Do we want to do anything else? I don't think so. I think we're probably done. Because I am so tired. Alright, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else we might want to do. And I don't think so. I think that's good for today. Thank you guys. Guess what? Every bit of that scrapbook paper just fell onto my floor. Oh well. I'll clean it up. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would love for you to subscribe and to hit that bell, the notification button, so that anytime I post a video, you are immediately notified that I have a new video up. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.